Again, y'all, we're missing the sound. You can read it on the wall right back there. It's a pleasure to be back here, guys. Thank you guys so much for having us again. We're going to be playing a bunch of songs, man, up for a new record that's coming out on Tuesday. We met in the 4th grade, so we were like around 9 years old. We grew up together in the same neighborhood through middle and high school, and we started playing music together in our elementary school band, which is like kind of a joke, but it's true. It's like and then we kind of like all got into rock music and picked up our own individual instruments, and it's really just like no one really knows when the band like started or formed. We just kind of like, we grew up just jamming together and playing music.
This is only our 2nd tour ever, and we've got like it's like a 5-week, like 30 to 40 day tour, and we're just booking it all on ourselves, and it's just like I'm pretty proud of it.
So we're gonna do three albums for about 3 EPs, and basically the idea was to kind of like chronicle that transition that we had from being like students and playing music on the side to being full-time musicians playing and touring all the time.
But I think what we really did this time is like we experimented more with like the writing of the songs in the studio process. So we really like went into the studio with some stuff that was unfinished, whereas like Volume 1 was like set in stone. We went in there, we nailed those tracks in like a day. And this was more like, let's figure this out. Let's have a process in here where we're like really collaborating in the studio.
We ended the song, it's basically on a dare from our producer. He ended the song without us, like any of us in the room. He did this like, I'm sure you haven't heard the song yet, because that's coming. But when you do listen to it, the way the song ends, he did it like just about like completely on his own.
It's like a
it ends in like a
like
weird way. Yeah, it's just kind of like a robotic
like
ending.
a mechanical.
And so he did it, like, and he did it like kind of like halfway through the process of recording the song, and he's basically like, you guys will keep that, and we did.
I think what happens when you put music out into the world is that people instantly latch onto it and try and liken it to other things. And so I think after Migration Volume 1, we were getting a lot of comparisons to certain stuff that we maybe liked or didn't like, you know? And also just that, you know, as musicians and really young kids, like, you try new stuff, like that's how it works, you know? You don't latch onto one thing and run with it forever. So I think that people will get something both similar, different, and new sounding, I think kind of distinct from this record. And I think Volume 3 is where we're really gonna try and like set things apart. Yeah, just strip everything and hone it down.
I'm excited for Volume 3.
I'm excited for Volume 3 too.
Oh, I'm excited.
Are you excited?